Hello everyone. This will be week 1, day 2 of the Burn Tower Draft League watch together. It is the next day. Fortunately, I was kind of busy last night, but it is what it is. Sometimes videos may come out that night, may come out the next morning. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoy. We have 3 matches today, 2 in the Inte and 1 in the Raikou, and let's go ahead and start with the Raikou division. See you guys soon. Alright, what is up everyone? This is the first game. It is in the Inte division, and we have Luxislit. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. We also have Rainy. Just based off of teams alone, I do think Rainy has the favorable matchup. That's not saying there aren't some menaces over here. I mean, Ogerpon Fire, Lycanroc Dusk, Palafin. All mons I can get out of hand, but I think just this core right here, these top 3 are scary, plus Cleavor and Thundurus. Pretty scary. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into the game, shall we? So we have a Rabombi and Maushold lead. Reflect comes up, tidy up. Probably expecting the sticky webs. Nice encore. Gets another tidy up. Bite comes in, 60%. Oh, that flinch is unfortunate. Yeah, you gotta switch out now. Urshifu should eat this though. Alright. I mean, it's just gonna die next turn, but okay. Cleavor comes in. Switches out. This is a pretty good switch in. Life Orb and Rocky Helmet does hurt. But Clefing out of this game does open up Urshifu and Grin quite a bit. Maushold comes back out now. Another Stolnax, and that just KOs. That's why Cleavor is the GOAT. Palafin now comes out. No flip turn or anything, just an immediate switch out. Goodra's Balloon does get popped on the U-turn. Rabombi comes in. Sticky Web. T-Bolt comes down. Doesn't do a lot. Light screen does get put up. Does get knocked though, so no more long-term screens. Urshifu is in now. Good switch into Toxtricity on the fighting move most likely. Yep, Drain Punch. All that crit is unfortunate. But Toxtricity should go down here. I don't know why Drain Punches again. Why are you T-spiking? What are both of y'all doing? Click Surging Strikes. I click Overdrive. I mean, I guess you're expecting... Why are you expecting him to switch out? I don't know. Okay, Palafin comes back in here. Shiny Palafin's pretty cool. Anyways, Drain Punch takes 54%. Zen Headbutt, yeah, you're gone. Rabombi comes back in. Pursuing Goodra. Takes more rocks and Sticky Web. U-turn. I think you should just let Rabombi get sacked here. Who had a clean switch, and now Cleavor's dead to... Okay, his U-turns. I was gonna say he's dead next turn to Rocky Helmet and Surf. Or sorry, Life Orb and Surf, but when he comes in, gets poisoned. Surf. He doesn't like that. He is poison. Dark Pulse, that's not gonna KO. And he's Life Orb. Life Orb, poison, and the Surf, and that crit. An unfortunate crit, but there was no need for you to be in there with Grin. Really could have used some rapid spinning or some defogging this game. Yeah, Jet Punch or Bombi's down. Ursaluna comes in. This is going to take a good amount from Jet Punch. Yeah, 78%. It does vacuum wave it. But Lycanroc just cleans up here. Yeah, especially with it dying from poison. Yeah, that's GG. Some things... I think both made some interesting plays, especially the Urshifu and Toxtricity. I guess you would call it standoff. I don't know why you're not clicking Surging Strikes, and I don't know why you're not clicking Overdrive. That thing was a menace. I don't know why. Like, I guess T-Spike won you the game with the poison. But having Toxtricity killing Urshifu is more important. You're just kind of lucky that he let it die. And Greninja was played horribly. I'm going to be completely honest. We scroll back up. Why are you switching in on a fucking... Like, the Surf crit is unfortunate. But you got, I mean, you kind of have to play around that. There's no point for Grin to be coming in at that point in the game. Just send in Rabombi or Cleavor to get sacked. Mainly Rabombi. Rabombi's not doing shit without a Light Clay. I mean, you can maybe get a Reflect Up for this guy so he can't Accelerock and win the game, but I don't know. I think there could have been better plays across the board. I do not think Rainy should have lost this game. They definitely had a very good matchup into this team. Especially with the webs and rocks up. Yeah. Mousehole lead was interesting. Because it just died. So then these are up for the rest of the game. I don't know. I think there could have been a lot better plays here. It was a nail-biter. I don't think there's too much to talk about as well. This thing was always going to be in the back clicking Accelerock on anything. Not many things on his team are liking Accelerock other than like Ursaluna. This was a good bring for a late game sweeper, but it shouldn't have gotten to the point where this thing was able to... I mean, it didn't sweep, but it shouldn't have gotten to the point where this thing was sent out and it's killing the rest of his team. But, anyways, that'll wrap it up for the first game. Let's go ahead and hop in the second game. Alright guys, so I've been told some crazy shit happens in this game. Let's just hop right into it. This is a very interesting avatar. I had never seen it until yesterday. So let's hop right in. Just based off this, it is between... This is in the Entei division now. Steve versus Constant. I think Constant has a better overall team, but Steve's Chinpel and Enamorous core is very scary. You cannot let it snowball. As we saw yesterday in that Chinpel game, we got 5 KOs. Yeah, let's hop right into it. Some nice coffee. Rabombi lead into Treads. Straight into Gastrodon on the Iron Head. Good predict. Rocks gets up. Interesting recover. It's not a bad play though. Does get a spike up. Goes back into Rabombi. Knock off. That does a lot. This thing is Life Orb yet. Do you know that this thing is not a screen setter with the sash? It is strictly webs. Spin comes out. Ice Beam. This thing has no special attack investment. Yeah. Yeah, Calm Mind. This is a very good situation. That spike was not the play. It's not a terrible play, but I mean, if this Sylveon clicks Calm Mind again, it's in a position to sweep your entire team. See, the Garg comes out. Interesting. Calm Mind again. I guess he wants to get Assault Cure off on this thing. Whittle it down. Oh, and he turned water. Wait, that's a fucking throw. Assault Cure does more damage. It's like a 4th, right? And then the Protect. Okay. I mean, the Protect kind of... It is what it is. I don't want to hate it, but... Calm Mind again is greedy, so you might expect him to just click a move. Rabombi is the correct sack here. Crit mattered. Chalkier is going to be doing a lot. Fortunately, they have leftovers. No leftovers, the Sylveon's dead. Recover might be able to make it live one more turn. Guard comes back out. Hyper Voice does a lot. Guessing he wants to protect here. Yep. Shoulda wished there. I think that's a very obvious play. Gastro comes back on the wish. On the Shadow Ball. Expecting the Typhlosion. Interesting. I think you should... I don't know. Why is he not wishing? Wish or switch out. This thing's very good into his team. Ice Spinner's gonna kill it, yeah. I think that Sylveon could have been played a lot better. Yeah, I think for what position you were in, Steve, though, that was minimal damage. Gargan Rabambi dying. Not terrible. You do still have Gastrodon. Meow does always force it out, but it is a decent pivot. Drain Punch Mew. Scarf Drain Punch Mew. Holy shit. What a set. What a fucking set. Alright, this is a good switch in. Makes sense. Eruption at 76 is interesting, though. I feel like I'd rather just click Flamethrower. Gastro comes back in. Good U-turn. Meow forces this thing out, always. Noctis kills, he stays in. I guess he doesn't have many choices left. This game's looking over. I'll be honest. We'll see what Enamorous can do. Noct gets a crit. And takes off the specs. Wait. Why are you letting this thing die? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You know Typhlosion is scarfed, right? Let me go back. Yeah, he drain punches. Yeah, because Typhlosion is never outspeeding treads. Okay, you know it's scarfed. What is this thing gonna run? It has to lock itself. It is Terra Grass, so it might have Terra Blast, right? So it either has to lock itself into a grass move, a fire move, or a ghost move. Alright. Grass move is unlikely. It's not killing any of these. Ghost move will kill Mew and Polt. But, I mean, Zapdos will probably take a good amount. But Meow walls it. Clicks knock off next turn, it dies. Fire move, Meow dies. And probably Mew. But it's not killing Polt. So between these four Pokemon, really these two, like you could discard Mew and Zapdos. Unlosable game. Sacking Meow is like you lost on turn 23. This game was over at this point. So you can just come in and click Shadow Ball. These two die. And Zapdos probably doesn't like it. Stab Shadow Ball. This thing has pretty good special attack. See how it plays out though. Mew does come in to revenge kill. He flip turns. But he's also Scarf Mew. So why can't he just click Psychic on this thing? Because it's going to take more rocks damage. It's going to be on 51%. Yeah. Surely he has like a Psychic move. Even, I mean, Flip Turn will probably kill. Unless he Terras, which is a little scary, but we'll see. He hasn't Terra'd yet, has he? I don't believe so. Zapdos comes in, that's fine. Shadow Ball? Yeah, you're eating that. Spit F drop is unlucky. Why are you heat waving? What? Are you expecting the Terra Grass? But still, just click Hurricane or Thunderbolt. Just click Hurricane. Just click Hurricane. Okay, sorry. What is this? U-turn Heat Wave? You have to have Hurricane at T-Bolt. Yeah, he's gonna live another. You U-turn out. Why? Okay. No, that's fine. You outspeed. Mew outspeeds Typhlosion. This says base 95, and this says base 100. So it's over. Are you running a minus speed Mew while you're scarfed? What? Zapdos is dead, and Pult's dead. Crit doesn't fucking matter. Setup sweeper my ass. You're getting fucking sweet by a Hisuian Typhlosion. You were Adamant Mew. Why are you Adamant Mew, bro? Oh my god. Did you not think about this possibility? Did you not understand that Meow hard walls this thing? Did you not understand that you don't have to click Heat Wave here? Like, the Spadef drop is unfortunate, but just hard switch out in a Pult, sack it. It's not doing anything. And then you could go Mew, make your dumb play, and then you go back out into Zapdos and click Hurricane. You didn't even need Meow, actually. Zapdos could have done it. The Heat Wave miss is unfortunate, yeah, but why click Heat Wave? Why click Heat Wave? Why would he ever Terra in front of a Zapdos that's gonna click Hurricane? Hurricane probably kills either way, but still. What the hell? That was a weird ass game. I've got a lot to say about it. Steve, on one hand, yeah, you did not prep for the Terra Water Sylveon very well, but fortunately they played it pretty badly, so you only came out with 2 deaths. The crit on an Amorous was a bit unlucky, knocked off the specs. But ultimately, I don't think it mattered too much. I'd say you played Gastro pretty well. Scarf Mew Drain Punch is cool tech for your pal. But Steve should have never won this game. Wow. Okay, let's hop into the third game, guys. Alright, so here's the third game. We have it between Switchblade and Lil LeBron. This is also in the Entei division. Oops. So Switchblade is spooky. He has a pretty decent Trick Room team. Conk is very good in Trick Room. An Amorous T, Ursaluna Blood. Versus Taz. He has a pretty scary screens offense. He has 3 setup monsters, a Spot Throw, Volk, and Bax. He's a pretty good defensive synergy between Toxapex and Fortress. He's a Abomasnow to get up Snow and Veil for Bax. Lando T is really good. And then Mienshow's interesting, but we'll see. It is brought to this game. I would say LeBron has the better team, just looking at this. But Blood Moon in Trick Room is very scary. You cannot let that thing just click Blood Moon. Let's hop into it. Amoonguss and Mienshao lead. Interesting. Fake out. Eject button Amoonguss. I guess that's why he let it. That's pretty fucking sick. So you can get up free into Chandelure, click Trick Room. Knockoff does hurt. This is not a scarfed or banded Mienshao. Interesting. I mean, he's running fake out, so I get. Should have known that from turn 1, but it's just, usually you see them run one of those two. Psychic does crit. Did that matter? I would say that mattered. Maybe. This is specs, but we'll take off the specs in a second. He could have been running UU. So specs when you, I think it did matter. If he's not Assault Vest and no specs, it was a roll. It was a very low roll. That's if he has some Spadef in him. I think it depends on the EVs and if he is Spadef. But I would say 8 times out of 10 it mattered. Unfortunate. I don't think it's too big of a deal. I mean, I don't see Mienshao doing much in this matchup outside of like Blood Moon, to be honest. Grim comes out. Probably wants screens here. Yep, light screen comes up. Parting shot. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Fortress comes out. Calm Mind. This is a bit scary. Back into Grim. Calm Mind comes up again. Trick Room does end though. Parting shot. This thing is a still very bulky Ursaluna. Spot Threat comes in. Blood Moon does come out. He goes for Calm Mind himself. Both players clicking Calm Mind here. Spot Threat will get the speed boost. Calm Mind again. Stored power doesn't even do half. Earth power coming out. I guess on the protect, so he can use Blood Moon next turn. Now you surely have to go. Yeah. Why no protect? I don't know. Anyways. Lando comes out. Into Dusclops. He is a scarfed Lando. Oh, Dusclops is eating that. What a tanky boy. Willow onto Fortress. It's fine. Rocks does come up. Trick Room. Taz, aka Lil LeBron, is in a little bit of trouble here. That... Does he know he's playing against a Trick Room team and Gyro Ball is based off your speed in correlation to your opponents? What Ironhead, man. Yeah, you're gone. Now it does look gruesome for Taz. But if he is able to to stall out these last 2 turns, get screens up, and get Vulcan safely, get a Quiver Dance or 2 up, it is still very scary for Spooky's team. Screen does come up here. Moonblast. Parting shot. Well played. Into Volk. Yeah. Moonblast doing nothing. And Trick Room goes down on that turn. Dusclops does come back out here. Takes a lot of damage from hazards. A +2 Volt can most likely kill a Dusclops here. Haze, though, well played. Flamethrower does kill. Or sorry, does put it in range of another Flamethrower to kill. Back into Nam and Grim. Parting shot again. He's gonna go back. No, he goes Lando T this time. Guessing he has Stonage here. Well played on the Earth Power. Good predict there. Moonblast, not doing much. EQ, I mean, it's not a bad play. Probably expects him to switch out into, I don't know, Dusclops, maybe Among Us, maybe Jirachi, maybe Chandelure to sack. Volk does come back out now though. Moonblast, not doing much, 20%. Trick Room does go down here. Quiver Dance is up. He has to switch out here. There's no way you're staying in. You're letting this thing set up. Spooky! You're letting it set up! What are you doing? What are you doing? No, it's over. It's over. Why are you staying in? Why are you switching out now? Among Us is dead. Later. Bye-bye. Jirachi comes in. You're dead. To a Flamethrower. Later. Bye-bye. It's over. Dusclops dead to hazards. Chandelure's dead to hazards. An Amorous dies to a Flamethrower after hazards. And Ursaluna Blood Moon dies to hazards. Why'd you let it set up? Why are you sitting in with a -1 and Amorous? On a Volk? Go into fucking, I don't know, something. I mean, this Pokemon's stupid. You could have played that way better though. I can't lie. You had a 3v6 and you lost. Well, Dusclops was low and Chandelure. A 4v3. You did not bring a Volk answer. Do you have a Volk answer? Not really. Spectrier, I guess? Haxorus? I wouldn't have hated a D-Dancing Haxorus in this game. Conk. Conk isn't great into this team, actually. He didn't even bring backs either, which I feel like would be his main, like, what Conk would be answering. I still think he played pretty badly. I can't lie. I don't know why you're staying in with the Namorous. At least try and make something happen. I think after you get parting shotted, right? It's very obvious. Okay, Landorus comes in, right? And then after Landorus uses Quake, he's switching out, because then you can stay in. He's obviously going Grim or Volk. And at -1, you're not doing enough to Volk, especially when it's about to raise its Spadef. I think you have to go... Well, you died you needed fucking a spinner or something. You needed Trick Room on Jirachi. Because these two are dead to hazards. Why are you not running Boots? Unlike Chandelure, why are you Orb? Why are you trying to sweep with Chandelure when you have a fucking Blood Moon Ursaluna and an MT? Well, you go into Jirachi, let's say, since these two are both dead. Does Jirachi die to a neutral Volt? That's Volcanion. We're not making the same mistake, guys. Don't worry. 74 to 87. It's probably dead. It's a roll after spikes. But I think that was your only play. Get Trick Room up. Let Jirachi die. Go. I don't know. You let him set up shit with Fortress. You needed a defogger or spinner. Who can defog? Can an M defog? Let's see. Let me open a showdown tab. Can a Namorous learn defog? I don't know. I don't know if an MT can. Alright, cut. Alright, I did accidentally show my team for my draft game while going here, so whoops. So it'll be a cut. It does not learn defog. Who is his spinner? Or defogger? Does he even have one? You're not. You can't learn defog. You're not one. I mean Chandelure, maybe. No. Morgrim? Do you have nothing to get rid of hazards? I guess so. I don't see anything. Anyways, there were definitely some interesting games today, I can't lie. Some interesting plays, you could say. And by interesting, I mean, there were some pretty bad fucking plays. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. In all three games. The second one really made me angry. This one, I mean, it's Volcarona. You get swept by Volcarona at least once a month. It's just how Volcarona is. But Constantine should not have lost that second game. Let's all be honest with ourselves. He played that poorly. But I do still have faith in him. He does a very scary team. And I believe that he can do it. He can make playoffs with this team because it's broken. But anyways, that's all from me, folks. Thank you for watching with me these 3 games today. At the time of recording this, 10:20 a.m., there is, I think, a Suicune game happened, the first Suicune game. So be on the lookout for that, either tonight or tomorrow morning. Afternoonish, probably morning. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me today in these 3 games of day 2, week 1 of the Burn Tower Draft League. We had some very interesting games today. Can't lie. still mad he sacked MEOWSCARADA, but anyways, I'll get over it. Probably gonna go play some Counter-Strike 2. It did get released yesterday. Very happy about that. Did play some last night. Very fun. Would recommend. It feels like a different game, I gotta admit. It's rekindled my love for it. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys back here soon.